we're gonna get the portal key.
Sandra stores the portal disc somewhere here. We must find it.
The portal disc, not the portal key. So what you want to do is grab the jar here and the spoon there. So here in the wall, we're going to use the jar and the spoon to get a jar of termites. We're going to use the termites here. Those are some hungry, hungry termites. Okay, so they give us weights and a handsaw. I actually like this puzzle. This puzzle's actually kind of cute. What you want to do is balance the scales, but the gold weight is way too heavy. So instead of actually trying to get it to balance, the solution is to cheat. We're just gonna put it here and cut off the end of the weight. That way, it's the right weight for us. I find that hilarious. It's like, let's not balance it. Let's just smash one of the weights until it works. Okay, so that gives us a key, which gives us the punch card. The punch card goes here, and we select all the bright colored things. And that gives us a metal semicircle. So pay close attention. This is a picture of a tree. Now you need to make that picture of the tree. So the leaves are on top, which is the case with most trees, unless I'm mistaken. And it's really hard to see it, but there are kind of leaves here you can see over here on the left, so we want to get those leaves into place. Maybe that one's a root. No, that's a tree branch, right? There we go. That's it. Okay, so that's it. That's not it. Okay, I'm gonna skip this puzzle. What? What? No, that was totally it. Oh, come on. Thumbs down, thumbs down. In any case, the puzzle is solved now. I need to put the portal disc on the floor. Oh, and in order to solve this puzzle, we need to grab this book. Number 2, so it's gonna look like this. 2 up top, 1 there, 1 there. Okay, let's go for it. So it was 2 up top. No, it was 2 up top. Yeah, 2 up top. Okay, so the middle one is confusing. Let's just do this one. The extreme center one is easy. The middle one had something in this spot, right? Oh, uh-oh. Could have sworn that was it. Yeah, this is another puzzle that's just making me feel bad. Oh, did I move the outer one by accident? I don't know. Let's skip this one. Skip this one too. I'm sorry for skipping 2 puzzles relatively close to each other. I apparently am terrible at the rotation puzzles, just spinning things around and...
Here's the swamp. Hopefully Helma's home.
Spinning things around is just not my forte. Okay, here's a long board. I'm just gonna put it down here. Oh no, so Maaron was the one who destroyed that for the main game. Maaron!
Helma, it's me, Maaron. Can you hear me?
Are you taking a nap, Helma? Okay, so she's in a very, very deep sleep. What we need to do is take her medallion and use it on this cage. By chance, I got to know that the old pollen in the forest fairies may lose the effect of levitation, but it has another effect. If you inhale the pollen, it puts you into a trance. Thus, it's easier for me to go into a meditative state and remain in such a state for a long time.
What's going on?
Oh, did you inhale the fairy pollen? Oh no. Oh no.
Wow, I see some images.
Okay. Maaron is clearly not in a good situation right now. Okay, so this is the puzzle. It looks like I solved it upside down, actually. What you want to do is move all these pieces around. to form a picture. There we go. So, let's see, let's do the square now. Let's get a square here. It's best to just focus on one thing at a time. And now I've got everything except the outside. Now the outside's totally messed up, so let's move the square again. Yeah, there we go, that might be it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, should have started with the square, I guess. Okay, there's that square. Getting the triangle into place is gonna be tricky. And getting the zigzag. There we go. Okay, so that's the solution. Except for the outer ring. I think to get the outer ring, we're gonna have to mix those. Oh, that just makes things even more complicated. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna skip this too. Okay, so here we are inside Helma's head. Strange.
Maaron? How did you manage to get here?
I just took the same way you did.
Well, welcome to the temple of my mind. I think if you came this far after me, then the matter must be important.
It is, Helma. Cassandra sent me. She has been getting worse lately. The infection is progressing.
Unfortunately, I do not know any medicines better than those that I have already given you. I'm really sorry.
No, I don't need any more medicines. Cassandra wants to kill the infection using the toughest method. Even at the expense of her own life, a special poison is required.
It is wise and courageous of her. I'll help you, young man, but first, I need to come out of the state of trance.
Is that a problem?
I can't do it until I solve my meditative task. See these scales? They show the state of my mental equilibrium. The scales should be filled with 10 black and 10 white pebbles, representing my good and not so good intentions.
And where are all the pebbles?
They got lost all over my consciousness and even subconscious. If you help me restore my balance, I'll help you with your poison.
So yeah, now we need to find pebbles in order to wake her up. It's kind of strange. So here on the right scale, we have a wedge and some white stones. Here on the left, we have a wedge and some black stones. So you're gonna want to use the wedges here. Get this stone, and put the wedge there. So this gives us a hammer, which we use on this. This is so strange. Like, what are we doing? We're inside her brain and smashing wedges. So the bell goes to the floor. Okay. Anyway, you want to make this symbol, sort of like a puzzle we saw in the previous video. So you want to start in the far left and just get the top completely finished. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Then we're gonna go down and around. This gives us the symbol to the subconscious. So this here, this down, this there. Throw the rope down. So this here, this down, and this there.
This is my subconscious. Don't be surprised that it is so dark. I'm not as good as most people think.
So it's really hard for us to get down there. It's just a huge fall for us to get down there. In order to get there, we're gonna have to do another rotation puzzle, which I've already proven myself to be terrible at. But maybe I'll do this one. I will try this one. This is a spider, not a spider. It is like this. We are making ourselves... Okay, we want to line it up perfectly. We are making an octopus. That's what this one is. We're making an octopus. So it's kind of tricky because we have this thing and that thing, which sort of sets it off and moves it, but I was able to solve it anyway. Yes! So I solved one of those ring rotation puzzles. One of them. Oh, and another one of these puzzles. Okay, let's do this really quickly. Start here. Do this triangle, then down and around with this triangle, then all the way right, then up and all the way around, then right, and then down. And now we can see down here.
Hopefully I can find the stamp from the cabinet somewhere here.
Yep. I'll be doing that in the next video.